Good afternoon. Welcome to Parade Ice Arena. Minneapolis right back at it, taking on the Wayzata blue team. Got a mix of throwback unis today. Looks like Minneapolis going with the old Miller's shirts. Wayzata going with the baby blues. Minneapolis coming home after a 4-2 defeat at Delano last evening. Hoping to get back on the winning track. Number one, Payne in goal for Minneapolis today. Puck is down. Wayzata wins it and sends it up ice. They have a 2-on-1 right off the draw. Centering pass attempt intercepted by Franson, taken out past the blue line. Wayzata waits and then dumps it back in. Franson to go get it, banks it off the boards. Taylor loses it trying to exit. Bloss comes over to help. Kicked in and offsides. I think that was seeding or not loss. We have a couple of numbers that we don't have. So we'll do our best here. Nolan here from the defensive position tries to battle, and it comes out offsides. Swanson playing left wing today, back from 1-game suspension. Bloss wins it into the zone. Nolan is able to dump it deep. Bloss and Siebinger were in 14, or that's Evanson, sorry, we're in 14, goes to chase it. Fumbled on the boards. Good hustle by Swanson there. Put some pressure on it. It's flipped up and out to center. Scherf racing back to get it down ice. No icing. It's the brakes on, gets a body off it behind his net, but Nolan comes back to get it, banks it off to Evanson. Evanson trying to center it to Bloss. Swanson back there to help. Back out to center and dump back in deep again. Scherf working with it in his own zone. Carries it behind the goal line. Passes up to Swanson. Swanson backhands it up the boards to Nolan. Nolan centers to Scherf. Scherf tries to dump it out. Hits a leg. Bloss goes back to get it. No icing. Waved off. Evanson putting a heavy forecheck on. Dill off the bench. Racing for it. Can't get it. Here comes Wayzata streaking through the zone. Loses it into the corner. Franson there helping out on defense. The Fever there as well. It comes to the dot. The shot attempt, not much steam on it. So it comes out to center again. Dill trying to find Evanson. Hussey back there. It's behind the net. Wayzata has a player loose in front. They try to cycle it back to the point. Keep it in. And now they have numbers. Dill back there to intercept the pass. He goes to chase it, but it's kicked back in. Dump deep. Hussey behind his net. Off the boards for Wessinger. Up to the top. And sent back around the other way. Dill goes to get it. Wins it. Wayzata's changing. So Dill has a little bit of time. Rolls it all the way around the boards to Wessinger. Doesn't get out. It's centered in front. It's loose and they score. No goal. Off the post. Off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. Franson putting check on. Puck is still in play. 14 keeps it in. Sends it back out again. Hussey gets tripped behind his own net. There's going to be a penalty on Wayzata. Comes back. Franson sends it up. It's going to be kept in. Oh, Wayzata gets a stick on it to freeze it. There will be a penalty for a trip. Alright, Siebinger battling for it off the draw. It's sent around. There's some small along the near boards. Small centers it in front. Tries again. Shot loose. Oh, kicked side. Small goes to get it. Carries it behind. It's loose in front again. Siebinger can't get good wood on it. Kicked away and back to Small. Third time behind the net. Small trying to thread the needle. A fourth time. Backhand pass is intercepted. Wayzata skates away with it. Taylor with a back check. Intercepted by Siebinger. Taylor streaking through the neutral zone. Leaves it for Small. Small can't get it. Nolan takes it away. Backhands it deep. 3/4 of the way through the penalty. Small can't keep it in. So Nolan comes over to break up the rush. Sent all the way down. Penalty's over. We're back to even strength. Scherf now with it behind his own net. Skating with it, getting pressured, loses it. Wass helping out as well. A centering pass in front, intercepted, ends up right on the doorstep and goes wide of Payne's net. Pass in front. Oh, he tried to take it out of midair off of Payne's stick, and here comes Minneapolis the other way. Passes up to Bloss, or Taylor. Taylor over to Small. Small with a shot. It's loose in front, and Taylor slides in after being tripped and almost was able to score from his rear end. Hussey, it's on the blue line. There's going to be an offsides. Loss off the face-off, dumps it deep right off the drop. Wheeled around by Wayzata. Evanson there gets it in with skates and prevents the breakout. Sends it back from Minneapolis to chase. Pass up the boards. Two bodies. And it's loose behind the net again. Wayzata tries and regroups the other way. There's nobody there for Minneapolis, so they're going to break out and carry it over the red line. Franson turns him, steers him way wide. Loose in front. Hussey tries to get it on. Payne with a great save from a point-blank shot in the slot. Pass back down and behind. Hussey going to chase for Minneapolis. Battles for it. Loose in the corner. Bloss back there to help out from his center position. It's flipped out in front. Great interception by Franson. He sends it up to Evanson, streaking through the center. Evanson banks it off the boards. Doesn't get very far in. Swanson picks that one off, but ends up on a Wayzata stick as they come in through the zone. Skates around Hussey, a shot patted aside by Payne. Swanson comes the other way, finds Evanson through the middle. Evanson flips it in, and it's off the blocker. Swanson goes to get it, throws it in front to Evanson, and Evanson was tied up. It's deep again. Passing around the boards, and Swanson ended up going to the bench. So breaking out the other way comes Wayzata. Ooh, Dill came off the bench pretty early. Shot flipped wide of Payne's net. Comes back out. Picked up by, Dill runs into the ref. Keeps his momentum going. There's a shot and it goes deflected wide. Dill goes to chase the rebound. Shot goes behind the net. Wessender working to get it for Minneapolis. Scherf pinches from the blue line, tries to center it, but it's picked off. Dill with a great interception on the way back. He loses it in front from Lefebvre. Lefebvre over to Wessender. Wessender shoots. Rebound! It's out in front again! Oh my goodness! And Scherf trying to pinch, and here comes Wayzata the other way. Nolan with great hustle to get back. Wayzata dumps it deep and goes for a change. Scherf wheels it around the boards. Comes out to Nolan. Nolan backhands it. Doesn't get all the way out. Dill's able to steal it away. Lefebvre has it. Tries to lead Dill, and it's picked off by the Spartans. Dump in attempt hits the ref. It ends up on a stick in the slot. Rebound off the boards. Was in a dangerous area. Wayzata player circles and carries it all the way around. A deflected shot. Scherf has it in the slot. A backhand shot goes wide. Wayzata a bit digging for it in the corner. Nolan and Lefevre also working hard. They have it in the corner. Centering pass is deflected by Dill with a great stick, and Wessinger can't exit the zone. It's kept in, and both players go crashing into the boards. 3 Storm players behind the net. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty on Minneapolis. A hook on Squirt. So Storm will go on their first kill of the day. Was down, taken right off the draw. Taylor wins it. Sent up the board. Small tries to clear it. It uses the body to win it away. Good job by Small to take the body away, and Franson comes out of the scrum with it. Franson's going to carry it over center. Not going to be stopped. He's going to take a shot from the dot. It's deflected and it goes to the corner. Got 2 Storm players down there on a kill, so here comes Wayzata the other way. Gets around Small. Hussey is able to intercept that and direct it behind the net, but they circle around, walk around, they shoot, and Payne pads it aside with the blocker. Kept in. Taylor has it, banks it off the boards to the point. Doesn't get all the way out. Flipped in front. It's loose in front. A shot. Oh, Franson on the doorstep. Keeps it from being a goal, and Payne can cover it up. Seven seconds to go in the penalty. 2:43 to go in the first period. Done by Minneapolis. It comes out of the zone. No, it doesn't. This one does. It's tipped and goes down, so we're back to even strength. Scherf out of the box. Wayzata with it in their own zone. Skating through with it. Gets around 2 players. Scherf there on the blue line. They pass across. It's behind all players. Nolan gambles to go for it and comes back. Wins it away with the body. Swanson knocks it out of midair. It's loose behind the goal line again. In the corner, 3 Storm players on it. It's in front. Nolan can only get it to the slot. Kept in. It ends up in the slot again on Payne. He picked it up just in time to steer it to the corner. Scherf battling for it. Gets bumped off it. It comes loose into the front out to the point. 14 fumbles and rolling puck. You give it right to Evanson. And Evanson's able to get out to the center ice. Swanson racing after it. He's out of gas. Can't win. Swanson goes down. Good stick away there by Bloss. Evanson can't get it. It's dumped in. Minute and a half to go. Sure, Franson back there to claim it. Franson loses it in Swanson's skates and fortunately ends up on nobody's stick. Oh, but they weave through 2 players. A walk in, a shot goes just high of the net as he's falling down. Wayzata able to grab it. Loose along the corner. Swanson is going to run with a trip. He's going to go to the box. A minute to go in the first period. Minneapolis on the kill again. Dill wins this one cleanly to Franson, who banks it off the boards and gets it out to the point. Shot attempt goes behind. Hussey goes to get it. Hussey sends it up the middle, ends up on Dill's stick. Dill's able to carry it over the red line. Goes wide on the right. Gets the zone. Ends up with his stick. Tries to center it. It's loose. Hussey has it. Goes to the forehand. Tries to dump it deep. It's deflected. He wins it back again. And then retreats to the blue line. Rolling off the glass. It's dumped deep. That could be icing. It will not be. as it was touched by Hussey, so Franson sends it around the boards for Dill. It gets all the way out to center. 20 seconds to go in the period and the penalty. Oh, good body there by Wessinger to win it away. Dill can only pitch up to center, but he gets it back on his stick. Dill streaking through the zone. Stops in the slot, a shot, rebound, almost trickles through. 4 seconds to go in the period. Penalty's over, and so is the period. No score. All right, puck is down in the second. Sure flips it up to Taylor, streaking through the neutral zone. Taylor centers it. Seeminger loses it, skates, and he can't drag it in on net. Small battling for it in the corner. Seeminger comes over to kick it back deep with the backhand. Seeminger still working on the boards. Cazalet skates, keeps it in. Small tries to bank it off the boards. It's still loose in the corner. They reverse field, go the other way. Now they've outflanked him coming over center ice. 3-on-2 for Wayzata. Steered wide. The breaks on, drop it back to the point. A shot through traffic, turned aside by Payne's pad into the corner. Nolan carrying it through center. Pass up to Taylor, hits a skate. And bounces back. Sure. Pass across dangerously. Ooh, Nolan's able to dump it out to center ice. Ooh, it's given away now. Small can't grab it. Seeminger flips it into the zone as they go for a change. Puck is come back the other way. Skater on Small to the 1-on-2 on. Good stick by Scherf again to take it away. He goes the other way. Oh, pass down is just out of the reach of Swanson for icing. He's behind the defense. Down in the paint, Bloss wins the faceoff, kicks it in the corner for Franson. Franson up to Evanson, who can't quite stick it. Dump deep. Wayzata will win the race for it behind the net. Possesses it all the way around. Chipped out to the point. The shot deflected wide and behind. Hussey going to get it for Minneapolis. Up the boards to Evanson. Can't get it out. Number 5. No pressure. Deflected wide. Hussey grabs it. Gonna skate with it. Sent around back to the point again. Another bouncing shot. Oh, deflected on, and Payne with a good save off the bounce. Puck was dropped early. Dill wasn't in position. It was sent over to where he would have been. So Wayzata is able to keep it in. Lefevre battling for it in the boards. Goes back to Sheriff, who gets it not all the way out. It's thrown in on Payne again, who steers it aside with the right pad. Sheriff behind the net. Escapes one player. Centers it up from Lefevre, who tries to fight a streaking Wessinger, and it's given away. It should have been offsides. But they throw, and Payne steers it aside with the pad from a bad angle shot. Oh, dangerous pinch, and it works out for Wayzata. They keep it in the zone. Lefevre has it now. Banks it off the boards. Dill is loose. Streaking through the neutral zone. Tries to center it to Wessinger. Oh, can't quite get a good play by the defenseman with the stick. Last chance. They come the other way. Into the slot. A shot goes just wide of Payne's blocker side. Had him beat. Comes out to the point. Dump deep again for Sheriff. Who finds empty or clear ice going in straight through the neutral zone. Sheriff has got a 3-on-2. Sends it over Wessinger, and it's tipped away again. Sent down for Lefevre. Just covering the backside of Sheriff. Out to center. Streaking through the neutral zone. Francis turns him aside. Shot goes wide of the net. Lefevre has it on his stick. Battles for it. It's kept in. Pass across. The shot they score. Good pass. And off the face-off, he's back to the defenseman. Sends it up to Taylor, carries it into the zone, gets it taken away at the near boards. Branson from his defenseman slot. Tries to win it. It's chipped in. Hand pass. So that will come out to outside of the zone. Seeminger wins this one. And he looks across. Oh, he had Small. The pass was just behind him. Small regroups and is going to come out the center. Tries to dump it in. It's taken away by Hussey. Hussey streaking through the zone. Puts the brakes on. Gets it taken away. He's going to go down. There's going to be a penalty on Wayzata. So Minneapolis goes on the power play. All right. All right. Loose in front off the power play. Swanson gets it just out. Pass across as Nolan. The shot on Payne. Payne gloves it. Won by Wayzata. They're able to keep it in the zone and kick it deep. Hussey sends it all the way around. Halfway through the power play. Comes out to the point. Kept in. Kick back out. Wessinger is able to get out of the zone, but only the center. Sauced over on the other far boards. Lefevre picks it up to Dill. Dill trying to carry it in. Ends up on his stick. In the center, finds it over to Wessinger. Wessinger with a shot. It's deflected. It's loose in front, and Lefevre can't get the follow-up. Dill stands him up along the boards. Battling for it with Lefevre. And the penalty's over. On front, and he can't find Wessinger. Wessinger gets tripped, though. There'll be another penalty on Wayzata. Goes all the way down. Well, Franson loses it. Payne is out of the net for the extra attacker on a delayed penalty, but this is going to be the whistle right here. All right, another power play for Minneapolis. Trying to cash in here. Come on! One Siebinger gets it back to Nolan, carries it in, or Small carries it in. Now it's back out to Nolan. Nolan gets it taken away at the half boards, but battles back for it. Small comes to help him out. It's centered in front and kicked behind by a Wayzata player. Taylor centers it to Siebinger, goes through the legs. Sure, tries a shot. It's deflected to the corner. Wayzata carries it out to center ice, and now they have a 2-on-1, but good back check there by Siebinger. That was. Taylor gets body off of it as it goes behind the net. Center on the boards, but Small picks it off there. Small looking to center it, and Taylor had his stick held. Scherf passes across to Nolan. Nolan wrists one on. It's kicked to the far boards. Wayzata is able to exit the zone. Good back check by Siebinger for a minute. Wayzata is able to grab it. Pass up to Taylor. Taylor streaking through the zone. Oh, Siebinger was going to the bench. Nolan's able to follow up. Pass to Taylor in front, and it's deflected. Penalty's over. Wayzata player goes down in the corner. Small is chasing. Evanson goes to get it. Evanson battling for it, loses the battle, and here comes Wayzata 2-on-2. Small back check as they dump it deep and go to the bench. Behind Payne. Nolan hustling for it. Nolan with a head of steam. Out of his own zone. Banks it off the boards to himself. Nolan carries it into the zone. To the dot, a shot. It's deflected in front. Almost kicked in by the own player, and it's covered up. Good individual effort there by Seth Nolan. Some pressure on. Loss wins it back to Swanson. Swanson deflects it out of midair. It's bouncing in front and covered up again for another face-off. This one won by Wayzata. Sent back to Swanson at the top of the circle. Loses in his skates, but tries to find Evanson in front of backhand. Oh, it's just with the toe, it's kept out. And it's going to be iced by the Spartans. Well, that one almost snuck in. .4:23 to go in the second period. The Fever wins this one again, back to the point. Nolan deflected with a high stick. That's going to be a Wayzata high stick, so it stays in the zone. This one won by Wayzata to the corner. Center on the other side. Pass across, hits a skate. Wessinger has it in the slot, and it's sticked away. And here comes Nye with a head of steam. Scherf last man back. Scherf turns on wide for a minute, a shot. Payne with a great save and recovers it up. George Payne denies him on the doorstep. Keep it a one-goal game. One by Wayzata, goes back to the point. A shot on Payne, he gloves it. For another face. Won cleanly by Siebinger. Franson goes back to get it and backhands it around to Small. Small goes cross ice. Finds Taylor. Taylor weaves around one player. Goes back to Small. Small. Shot from the point on a glove save. Senior ties him up on the circle, kept in by Hussey for a minute, but comes all the way out. Franson gambles, wins it. Back to Hussey, up to Small. Small streaking through. Still loose at his skates. Taylor tries to come back and get in. Here comes Wayzata through the neutral zone. Carries it all the way across the slot. Franson comes over to take it aside. Small. Oh, cross ice to Taylor. Taylor's in the low as the defenseman fell down. Taylor shoots, tries to go 5-hole and save. Goes back to Franson though, top of the circle. Dumps it down. It's loose in front. Still loose. A backhand. Another great save. Small gets down. It's still loose in the blue paints. Players are down everywhere. Nobody can get it on. Franson goes across. It's loose. First up shot. Save again. Oh my goodness. Just can't buy one. All right, Wayzata wins this face-off. Swanson, good forecheck to kick it back deep. Wayzata sends it to the far point, kept in by Scherf. Scherf from the point, oh, he throws it off the ice just wide. Swanson goes to get it. Back to Scherf at the point. Scherf's got a man in front. It throws a shot. It's deflected, goes high and behind. Swanson gets body off it in the corner. Good pressure by Minneapolis. It's sent around the far boards. Wayzata is going to carry it out to center. Nolan intercepts the pass. Good stick by Hussey to chip it up ahead. By Scherf. Wayzata's got a player ahead. His tips and no icing. Good back check by Seth Nolan to win it away. He's coming away with it. Sends it up to Bloss. It goes off his skate. He's given chase. With Evanson to his right. Banked off the boards. Comes out. Comes Wayzata on a 2-on-2. Scherf sticks it away. Evanson off the back check. Wins it in the corner. Good job by Bloss to win it back. Follows it up the boards. Kicks it out. It's going to be icing as that was not touched by the defenseman. Minute 24 to go in the second. Face off down. The Fever wins this one. Back to Franson. Tries to bank it off the boards. Well, shot in front is deflected, and Hussey's able to get a stick on it once. The Fever comes back to get it. Banked it up to the point. Wessinger has it coming streaking through. Pass up for Dill. Dill's able to sacrifice his body to get it. The Fever flips it over him into the corner. Under a minute to go. Well, it's set up to Wessinger in front. Wessinger can't find it. Enough to get a shot away. It's bounced off the boards back by Hussey. Theo goes back to get it. Franson. Around the boards to Dill. Dill, gets his pocket picked in the slot. A deflected shot is covered up by Kane. One cleanly there by Siebinger. A clearing attempt by Scherf is intercepted. Ends up in the slot, a pass across. Small had this man covered. A centering pass, though, it's still loose in the slot, and Scherf sends it to the corner. 22 seconds to go. Scherf ends up with the puck on his stick, tries a backhand up. It's taken away, but Small now has it. 14 seconds. Small getting checked from behind. Pass up to Taylor. Taylor shoots. It's deflected. Small has it in front. Swanson! Backhand attempt is intercepted and can't get a good wood on it. That's the end of the second period. Back for the third. Still a one-goal hockey game. Only goal of the game was a nice 1-2 by Wayzata off a turnover. Puck is down. Oh my God, Bill. All right. Yeah, puck is away. Small carries it through the zone. Oh, risked it in front. Knocked down with a high stick. No, not a high stick. Taylor has it. Now centers in front to Small. He scores! All right, tied up. Seaminger to Small. Hopefully that opens the floodgates. All right, puck is down again. Ross carries it in. He's loose at the point. He shoots. Oh, it goes just wide of the glove side. Nolan can't keep it in with a pinch. Aims at winning it back and dumps it and gets all the way deep. Oh, a pass is almost intercepted by Bloss, but it finds its target as Wayzata exits the zone. They have a 3-on-2 as they carry it over. A shot from a bad angle hits the far post and comes out to the point. Pass in front. Intercepted by France, and Bloss only gets it out to the point. This one hits sure if it's loose in front. Comes out for Evanson, who streaks through center. Evanson tries to flip it in. It hits a Wayzata player. Comes back. Bloss picks his pocket and banks it in, and he goes deep. Evanson is clear from the circle, and he gets it taken away. Dump down, that should be ice. Oh, there's a tip, so no ice. Scherf back to get it. Has it in a skate, flips it up to Nolan. Nolan can't find the handle. But he's able to go back and get it. Ooh. It's still loose there and below the goal line. Wayzata has it in front. Pass hits a skate. A shot goes just wide of Payne's net. I think he might have got a pad on it. It's sent out. Oh, and going to be down for icing. Tied up at the dot. Comes back to the point. Dump back deep. Hussey working hard to get it. Had it but lost it and ends up on Wayzata stake. He follows up. Wessinger flips up the Dill, streaking through center ice. Dill carries it in. Goes to left circle. Walks in, shots. Saves as he's falling down. Comes back out to the point. Hussey pinches and wins it away. Lefebvre has it. It comes out to center. Comes number 8. Franson turns it aside. into the corner. It's flipped on net. Uh-oh. All right, Lefevre gets it taken away for a minute, follows up, stays with it, gets it to Dill's stick. Here comes Dill with 2-on-2, Wessinger on his right. Dill goes down to the left, the centers it to Wessinger, and it's sticked away into the corner. Wayzata coming the other way. Louis Siebinger body pass across. Below the goal line, pass in front. Helsey with a good stick to get it away for a minute. Now it's still loose. Payne sticks the right toe out to block it. Franson gets it up to the blue line and out. Taylor chips it in and follows. Wayzata, loses it behind the net. Siebinger has it. Trying to find Taylor through two players. Can't quite get it. Ends up on Taylor's stick. Taylor tries to dump it deep again. Wayzata takes it away. He gets it out to center. Nolan goes across ice to Scherf. Scherf up to Small. It's loose at the blue line. Scherf has it again. Passes over to Taylor. Taylor passes over to Small. Who had his stick lifted. Flipped up and down the ice. Scherf's got to win that race. He'll win it. Banks it off the boards. Taylor up ice. Nolan from his defensive position flips it up to Small, and Small's able to get it deep and go to the box or to the bench for a change. Ooh, a pass across hits Taylor's skate. This one loose in front. Swanson off the bench shot. Scores! Wisconsin gives them the lead. Right off the bench. Minneapolis takes the lead 2-1. All right, off the faceoff, Bloss tries to win it. Flipped up, hits a Wayzata player, it's still loose. Swanson has it again, wheels around, tries to find Evanson and hits a stick, sent to the far boards. Evanson tries to flip it in front, it hits a player, and here comes Wayzata the other way. Period in, offsides. Hussey delayed him long enough to cause that offside. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Off the draw, J.J. Dill following it. Gets it in deep. Lefevre goes to chase after it as Wayzata cycles around the own net. He loses it, rolls off the stick. It's loose in the far boards. Lefevre there stands him up. He's got it. Sends it over to Dill. Shoots and it goes just wide. It's off his mark by a touch. Kept in by Scherf. Sent in by Wessinger again. Dill goes to battle for it. Uses the body to keep it in. Passes in front. Oh, he had Wessinger, and it was a good stick by the goalie to kick it away. Nolan hustling is able to at least deflect it into the corner. The rest of the Wayzata team has gone for a change. Nolan putting pressure on along with Lefevre. Fresh legs out there for Wayzata. Lefevre wins it away, flips it out to the point. Dill deflects this one and has it now over center. Gets into the zone. Scherf, tries to throw it the other way. Fans on it. The pass across, hits Scherf's stick. Good job by Nolan to win it away. But now Wayzata loop around, they have it outflanked. The shot right on Payne, and he covers up for a save. Six minutes, 13 seconds to go. Off the faceoff, Siebinger wins it and kicks it to the corner for Hussey. Hussey putting the brakes on, gets it taken away. Still fouls up, and it's centered on the far boards where Taylor has it. Looking across ice, find Small streaking through. Siebinger's able to go back and battle for it. Now has it in the stick. Looking up for Taylor, and it's intercepted by a back-checking Wayzata player. Carries it in past Hussey. Hussey backtracks. Comes out to the point. A shot gets kicked into the corner by Siebinger. Hussey putting pressure on in the corner. And Siebinger comes over to help out. Hussey keeps the battling for it. Ends up loose. Deflected over to the other side. The shot goes wide of Payne's net. Hussey has it. Passes up to Taylor. Intercepted, but oh, Taylor was away off and running if that pass got to him. Quick change by Minneapolis here. Banked off the boards over center. Hussey deflects that pass, and this goes deep for Franson. Franson off the boards. To Bloss. Bloss only as far as the blue line. A shot, deflected wide. The man on the doorstep unchecked. Swanson bodies him off in the corner. Hussey going to skate with it through his own zone. It's going to work out, and he carries it over center ice. Hussey can't win it all the way in. Bloss comes over to help out, but it gets out to center. Scherf going to regroup. 4.5 to play. Scherf sauces it up the middle. Number 14 has it for Wayzata. Evanson putting pressure on. Flipped over the glass and out of play. Ooh, we're gonna snow. That was not tipped. No way. No way. That's all right. Bloss says no thank you. And win that one anyways and go chase after it. Nolan at the red line gets it back in. Oh, pass up. Finds its target. Here comes Wayzata. Good back check there by Franson. Oh, Franson falls. He's got to get back up. It's still loose in the slot. A shot goes high and wide. Behind the net, a pass in front. Still loose in front. Kick back out to the point. Fumbled with it under 4 minutes to play. Pass in front. Oh, it's loose on the doorstep. They shoot off the post. No goal. And now Swanson's going to carry it out of his own zone. Over center. Carries it in and gets it deep. Falls down. Nolan sends it, tries to send it back in. It comes out to center ice. Franson on the blue line. Luke Swanson is still in the zone, so there is a face-off outside. 3:30 to go in the game. Well, Levy wrapped the face-off, wrist the bouncer on, and it's covered up. Lefevre tries to send it back to Hussey. It's kept in. Lefevre walks in. Oh, he has Wessinger in front, and it goes through the skates. He goes back to get it and send it all the way around. Hussey from his defensive spot pinches all the way deep. Kicks it deep. Oh, Wessinger, the littlest kid on the ice, throwing his weight around. And he's really battling for it in the corner. There's multiple bodies down. Dill has it on the stick. Ends up with Lefevre's stick. It comes back out to Hussey. Shoot those through everybody. Nobody on there banked off the goalie, and it's covered up. Go. 2:51 to play in the game. It's won by Wayzata. They dump it out to center ice. Nolan getting pressured. Reverses field, sends it across ice where there's nobody at. Taylor wins it back and dumps it into the zone. Oh, it's loose in front. It's still loose. Shadow goes just high. There's multiple players bid it. Comes back to Small at the point. Oh, it's deflected on. Gets stick by Taylor, and it's covered up. .226. Seeminger loses this one, but it comes back to Small. Small bounces it off the far glass behind. Wayzata regroups, and they're coming out with it. That is Steen over center. Scherf steers him to the corner. Breaks on. Seeminger comes over to help out. Gets back to the point. A shot is deflected on. It's loose in front with Payne. Covers up. And there's a face-off. As Nolan made sure there was no extra attempt. 2 minutes to play. Goalie's out. Extra attacker on. 2 minutes to go. Off the face-off, Bloss ties him up. Evanson flips it out to center ice. Dumped back in. Franson banks it right back out to Evanson, who banks it off the boards. Ends up hitting, I think, Coach Hussey in the face, or close to it. And so out of play a whistle. 1:45 to play. Goalie's going back out. One cleanly by Bloss, but taken away. But Wayzata carrying it in. Carries it deep behind the net. Keep wheeling around. Circle back. Centered across. Deflected on behind by Franson. Franson is following it up. Bloss as well. Gets up to Evanson. Evanson exits the zone. Goalie's up in the bench. Extra attacker on again. A good pressure there by Swanson. Well, it's gets sticked away by Hussey. Swanson gets it out the center. Oh, given away. Sent down the ice, and it's intercepted. Comes back out. Swanson's able to keep it out. Franson sends it back in. Under a minute to play now. Franson has it behind his own net. Wheels it around the boards. There's Evanson. Evanson flips it up. Lefevre carries it in. Gets it taken away as he entered the zone. Body uses the body. They get it past Hussey. 3-on-2. A shot is blocked by Scherf. It's loose at his feet. Hussey goes back to get it behind the net. 33 seconds to go. Hussey sauces it out. It's out of the zone. Evanson putting pressure. He's been out there for a while. It's dumped back in. Franson's able to exit it back. 20 seconds to go. At the red line, sent back in again. Offsides. That's going to go all the way down because it was shot from the other side of the red line. 15 seconds to play. Tied up by Lefevre at the circle. Dill goes to chase after it. Lefevre has it. Flips it deep. Banked off the circle. Oh, it's deep again. Sent back out to center. Nolan stands him up with the body, chips it deep. That's going to be in the game, and Minneapolis wins. Huge win for the Storm. Absolutely needed that one. To go celebrate with their B1 compatriots over there. A good way to end the weekend.